Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 226 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, February 25th, 2015. Ricky, it's a big day in the world of Marvel Comics. Comics in general, I think.
Yeah.
It's the debut of Spider-Gwen, issue number 1. We're going to get to Spider-Gwen and all the different covers that are going to be available or not available at your local shop, depending, because some of the higher variants have been in pretty big demand. We've had people calling here non-stop for certain variants.
You kept that 1 in 100 for me, right?
Yeah, it'll be about $400, Ricky. $400 bucks.
Right.
Actually, I think it's around 3 right now.
Good thing I make so much money here.
Anyway, we'll get to all those in a little bit. Ricky, what's new with you, man?
I watched that Power Rangers gritty reboot thing. You watched that?
No.
Watch it. No. Well, it was pretty cool.
When Power Rangers started coming on in the 90s, I was in that phase of my life where I was like, whatever, dude. Power Rangers is, like, not cool enough for me. But, I definitely missed out.
You did.
Missed out.
But this gritty reboot starring Dawson's Creek and the girl from...
Is that the guy's name? Dawson's Creek? Are you referring to James Vanderbeek?
Yeah, something like that.
See, back when you were watching Power Rangers, I was watching Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, that was too gritty for me as a kid. I was like, ooh.
Did you watch the Oscars?
I did not.
You did not?
Did
okay,
you?
yeah, I watched some of it.
Nice.
Yeah. I was really happy that Whiplash, one of my favorite movies of this year, got a lot of recognition. And I know there was a lot of talk about superhero movies kind of being given the shaft at the Oscars.
You can't imagine a superhero movie being at the Oscars.
No, I think if you go into a superhero movie being like, oh my god, this is going to be an Oscar winner,
yeah,
you're probably kidding yourself 99% of the time. Of course, there have been some exceptions.
Although, I guess Birdman's technically a superhero movie in that
yeah, there's definitely superhero elements to it. Who cares, right? It's the Oscars. Whatever.
Whoa, we're going to get nominated for best non-fiction documentary style.
Best non-fiction reality
unboxing
on YouTube.
Yes.
Anyways, Ricky, enough of this horseplay, enough of these shenanigans. Let's get to the comics. Open up some boxes. All right, while Ricky's putting all those fine comics out on the wall, let's talk about Comic Boxer. Whoa, Ricky, what was that? Did we just warp into another dimension or something?
New graphics, baby.
Wow, that just blew my mind. If you guys haven't seen it yet, check out the video on our channel that shows you what was in January's Comic Boxer mystery box. It's pretty awesome, the stuff that was in there. We've got some crazy news for February's Comic Boxer offerings. Actually, since we put up that video, demand has been so intense for Comic Boxer that we've actually sold out of a couple of the offerings that were going to be in February's box. If you signed up for Comic Boxer, by the middle of last week, you're good to go. The rest of you are signing up now, and the notice has been posted up on our Comic Boxer website. Some of those sold out picks from this month are going to be replaced in the February box by some of the really hot picks from the past few months. No, Edge of Spider-Verse #2 won't be one of them. Sorry guys, I know it's all wishful thinking, but we've had some really good comics in there in the last few months, and I think if you go and look at our past boxes on the website, you'll see that there's lots to choose from. But yeah, thank you everybody for the support and your buy-in to Comic Boxer as a product. It's been awesome. It's a monthly comic book mystery box. Head over to comicboxer.com for more info and all that. Okay, moving on to the collectibles. We haven't shown HeroClix in a while because frankly we haven't been carrying them as much. But we did have a customer order in this brick of Trinity War Justice League HeroClix. So that's 10 booster packs of HeroClix for that customer. We've got this cool Batman toy aimed at younger kids, a Minnie Mouse Funko Pop figure, and the red version of the Kotobukiya Marvel Now Avengers Iron Man statue. Okay, moving on to the collected editions, we have Scooby-Doo Team Up, Volume number 1. Justice League Dark Volume 5, Paradise Lost. Death of Wolverine, The Logan Legacy. collected here in softcover. Transformers Windblade, DC Comics He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Volume 4. Kick-Ass 3, the conclusion of the Kick-Ass series of books for now. Yeah, now in softcover. The very popular Sex Criminals, Volume 2. The Fade Out, Volume 1. We've got Chew, Volume 9. For those of you collecting The Walking Dead in hardcover, Volume 11 is new to store shelves today. And then finally, we've got the hardcover edition of Avengers X-Men Axis, here in hardcover. It's got a hefty price tag to go along with it, though. It's $49.99 US. Okay, from Boom Studios, we've got Curb Stomp, issue number 1 of 4. Sonic Universe number 73. Intersect, issue 4. Snake Eyes, Agent of Cobra number 2. From Dark Circle Comics, we have The Black Hood, issue number 1. Dark Circle is the dark and gritty imprint from Archie Comics. So there's multiple covers of this book. Here are the first two. Two more here. This one kind of looks like Cobra Commander. And this one here by Francesco Francavilla. Doctor Who, The 12th Doctor, issue number 5. Low, issue number 6. The Little Mermaid, number 1 from Zenescope. And this cover's by David Finch. From IDW, we have Dave, number 1. Joe Frankenstein, number 1, also from IDW. Wicked and the Divine, issue 8. New from IDW is Orphan Black, issue number 1, based on the Orphan Black television show, filmed, I believe, in Toronto, right down the street from us. So if you're a fan of the show, pick up this comic. And IDW does this sometimes for some of their releases. This is the Orphan Black slipcover edition, which has all 8 regular covers for Orphan Black contained inside. They're Not Like Us, number 3. Sex, issue number 20. Ninja Turtles Ongoing, issue 43, has these 2 covers. Here's the variant cover. George Perez's Sirens, issue 3 of 6. Graveyard Shift, issue 3. Adventure Time, number 37. Chew, number 46. Thief of Thieves, number 26. We've also got Odyssey, issue number 3. And finally, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutanimals, number 1. See, that's half between mutant and half between animals. Mutanimals. Alright, we're moving on to DC, but first I'm going to show you this Vertigo book, which is an imprint of DC, of course. It's Suiciders, issue number 1. A lot of talk about this book, and here is the variant cover. He-Man, The Eternity War, issue number 3. Justice League Dark 39. Here's the Justice League Dark Harley Quinn variant cover, paying tribute to Scooby-Doo. Gotham Academy number 5. Gotham by Midnight number 4. Catwoman 39. Here's the Catwoman 39 Harley Quinn cover. Red Lanterns 39. Batman 66 number 20. This cover looks actually really awesome. It's Joker Man, Gotham's newest hero. You know, that's something that I could definitely see them doing on the old Batman TV show. Sinestro number 10, the Sinestro Harley Quinn variant. Aquaman 39, it's the Aquaman 39 Harley Quinn variant. Arkham Manor number 5. Mortal Kombat number 3, The Flash, issue 39. We've got a Flash blank cover and the Flash Harley Quinn cover. Batman Eternal number 47. Futures End number 43. Secret Origins number 10. There's been a lot of hype on the internet over the last couple days about this book. And with good reason. It suggests that Batgirl... Well, you know what? I'm not going to spoil it for you. There's lots of internet sites that will do it for you, but it's something concerning Batgirl. So definitely check this one out if you get a chance. Deathstroke number 5. Here's the Deathstroke number 5 variant. Batman number 39. If you're like me, you can't wait until the next installment of Batman comes out, especially with the Endgame storyline going on right now. What the heck is going on, right? If you've been reading it, we'll have to see what happens next in this issue. Here's the Batman Harley Quinn variant and the Andy Kubert variant. Alright, now on to Marvel. We've got Unbeatable Squirrel Girl number 1. This is a second printing. A third printing of Star Wars number 1. I actually like the red background. It looks really cool. Spider-Man Web Warriors number 4. Men of Wrath issue 5. Daredevil number 13. Inhuman number 12. Shield issue 3. Superior Iron Man issue 5 pays tribute to Tales of Suspense here with this cover. Uncanny Avengers issue 2. Here's the variant cover for that book. Amazing X-Men 17. Wolverines number 8. Captain America Fear Him number 4. Spider-Man and the X-Men issue number 3. Fantastic Four, issue 643. Sleepwalker was introduced at the end of last issue, sending copies of Sleepwalker #1 from the 90s skyrocketing upwards out of the dollar bin and into your hearts at upwards of $20 to $30 a pop. This is part 2 of the End is Forever storyline, which we suspect is tied in heavily to what will be Secret Wars eventually. And here are the 2 variants for that book. Wrestling fans out there will want to pick up this issue of the Thor Annual, as there's a story in here written by CM Punk. And here's a 3rd cover for that book. All New X-Men 38 is part 4 of Black Vortex. And here's the Phil Noto variant for that book. Ricky says this one's better than the Gwen Stacy variant. I don't know. I kind of disagree with him. What do you think? New Avengers #30. Here's the Phil Noto variant for that book. Here's another variant for All New X-Men. Deadpool #42. Here's the Deadpool Phil Noto variant. Spider-Man 2099 #9. Darth Vader #2. Here's the first Darth Vader variant and the second. We have Amazing Spider-Man #15, which is part of the Spider-Verse epilogue. Here's the Simone Bianchi variant. And then finally we've got Spider-Gwen issue #1. I've never seen so much hype around a comic out of a character that was just created like under 6 months ago than I have seen for Spider-Gwen #1. It's no doubt that this character and this book is already set to be a success. The possibilities are endless with this character because she exists in an alternate universe. I mean, you can do anything with Spider-Gwen. You could have, you know, there's all kinds of villains you can introduce. You can have Spider-Gwen, you know, affected by symbiotes. You could have... She can have her own Sinister Six. There could be animated shows. There could be movies in the future. The possibilities are literally endless. This is the first issue. We're having a special here at Stadium on Wednesday only, where if you buy 2 copies of Spider-Gwen #1, you'll get a 3rd copy for free. So if you're looking at collecting Spider-Gwen and holding on to some for the future, that's a good way to do it. Buy 2, get 1 free. This is the regular cover. This is the blank variant cover. The Scotty Young variant. This is the Christopher Anka 1 in 25 variant. What a awesome cover. And this is the book we've been getting calls at the store about all the last 2 weeks, I guess. It's the Spider-Gwen 1 in 100 Adam Hughes variant. Now, we had a bunch of these come in, but unfortunately they were all reserved for people who took advantage of our pre-order collector's packs that we regularly offer at store.stadiumcomics.com. And it's a good time to plug those packs because you could have bought this pack for $209 Canadian, you know, about 3-4 weeks ago, which I mean in US dollars that's like, I don't know, 75 cents or something. I don't know what the exchange rate is right now. No, but it's less than $200. And now this comic by itself is selling for anywhere from $300 to $400 online in anticipation of the release of Spider-Gwen #1. So definitely a huge win for those of you who took advantage of our pre-order packs online. So congrats to you guys. You're getting quite a deal here with this cover, and it's good to be able to do that sometimes. It's good to be able to, you know, create a real winning situation for everybody. It helped us out because it was, you know, it allowed us to grab some copies of Spider-Gwen, more than we normally would, and it helped you guys out too, who are the lucky recipients of this book. So awesome, guys. Thank you so much. And speaking of pre-order packs, you might want to go on store.stadiumcomics.com right now, because we just put up a whole bunch of Secret Wars related packs and action figure variant packs and all kinds of crazy stuff. So you want to check that out now.
Alright guys, while Kevin's doing whatever he's doing there, it's time for some prizes. So last week we were giving out a copy of Silk #1, and we asked you what other Spider character would you like to see in the Marvel Universe. A lot of people, a lot of love for Spider-Ham. Rook Talma said, "We all want Spider-Ham. To make the deal even better, they could have recipes in the back like Southern Bastards. I'm thinking ham and cheese or bacon burgers." That's sick, dude. You're gonna like read a book about a lovely little pig and then all of a sudden you're gonna eat it for dinner? You make me want to puke, Mr. Rook Talma. I'm kidding. I would eat that stuff too while reading the book. I eat pork on a pork farm. I like sit there, stare the pig in the eyes as I eat its friends. Delicious. Funny Man 123 Dies says, I would love a solo SP-DR comic. As it was the first issue of the Spider-Verse I read, it is cool the way she wears a suit to gain the Spider-Man powers, and I like it because it is a completely different character who isn't Peter Parker, which I like. I agree, man. I honestly think that was the strongest issue in all of Edge of Spider-Verse. Even better than Spider-Gwen. Please, get that stuff away from me. Give me that SP-DR. You know what I'm saying? But the winner goes to Sean Kidwell, who said, I would like to see Tokusatsu. I would like to see the Tokusatsu version of Spider-Man to come to the Marvel Universe because he has that cool robot Leopardon. I agree, man. And I honestly think that Marvel's leaning towards that too. Because if you read Edge of Spider-Verse, that thing shows up like 1,000 times. I mean, the first issue, you're like, oh, wow, that's cool. And then the second issue, is like, ah, whoa. And then the third, you're like, oh, yeah, he's saving the day. He was in it like so much, so many times. But, I mean, he's really cool. So, congratulations. You just head on over to stadiumcomic.com/prizes to find out how to get your information to us. Alright, so this week, obviously, we're giving out a copy of Spider-Gwen #1. Ooh, maybe this comic will skyrocket to like $1,000 in the next 5 seconds. Who knows, man? Maybe I'll like rub my face on this one. This one will be worth less money, probably. Anyways, Spider-Gwen #1. We all know that Peter Parker in the Spider-Gwen universe was the Lizard. And that's an interesting twist on the villains for Spider-Gwen. So what we wanted to see in the comments is you creating a new twisted villain for the Spider-Gwen series. Me personally, the villain I'd like to see is Aunt May as the Vulture. I know the Vulture's in this one, but how cool would that be if Aunt May is actually the Vulture? She's just like flying around all old and doing vulture-y things, knitting wing guards, so because it gets cold up there, right? So let us know what kind of twist Spider-Gwen would have on her villains, and the winner could win a copy of Spider-Gwen #1.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Ricky, I forgot to ask you, Zack Snyder's Aquaman, cool or uncool?
Yeah, I thought the tattoos were pretty cool. That's about it, really. I mean, I'm not like super excited.
You're not heavily vested in the look of Aquaman for your cinematic universe?
He does look better than any other Aquaman I've seen.
Do you think we'll see, if this Aquaman proves successful, do you think we'll see DC move back towards the long-haired, bearded Aquaman with, you know, and maybe add some of the tats?
No, man, they keep everything separate. TV, comics, movies, all separate.
They're not like Marvel and try to meld them all together.
It's
Okay,
too much work.
Cool. Good insight. Also, this awesome thing came out. It's Previews Magazine. Looks at books coming to stores in May 2015. That's Free Comic Book Month. Well, Free Comic Book Day happens that month. Don't come in every day in May expecting free comics. All kinds of crazy stuff in here, though. Convergence titles, A-Force, Secret Wars stuff. You want to check this out. You're going to need to know what you're going to be getting come May 2015. This is your Bible. That is it for this week, everybody. Thanks again for watching. Please remember to check out our Comic Boxer unboxing that we filmed last week. It's pretty cool. And stay tuned for more of those as we release more Comic Boxer mystery boxes. Check out store.stadiumcomics.com for all kinds of collector pack pre-orders. Also, our exclusives are on there as well, so you want to check that out. Our friend Louie, he has this podcast called Recap. He also works at Stadium Comics. He knows what's going on, man. He knows what's happening in storylines. If you have a question about what's going on and you need to get caught up, you turn to the Recap podcast. He'll set you straight. You can connect with us using any of the websites you see listed here on the screen. Do you still still say Pinterest down there?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I just started reusing Pinterest again.
There you go.
Well, the Instagram page isn't there though. We should change that.
You don't have Instagram anymore?
Yeah. Also, I believe I was supposed to change the credits for the end of this
That's okay.
thing a long time ago, but it hasn't happened. We'll see you all next time. Thanks everybody. Enjoy your comics this week.